Well, I had to talk very quietly here because I was in camp and the sound didn't come out. So I'm basically explaining it's a very nice day. I'm hoping to do 18 miles, but I do have a very sore right foot. The toes are all swollen. I think that's because I've done 60 miles in 3 days, which is just under 100 kilometres. And my right foot's bearing the brunt of it. But next 3 days I've got an 18, 13, 10. And yeah, I was just showing that it's a beautiful morning and just getting ready to head out. It was about 7:30. About half an hour in, and it's funny because yesterday to do the 24, Grey Squirrel had a sore shoulder, so I didn't think he'd make it, and halfway through the day Fluffhead sounded like 24 was going to be a bit much because it was a lot of rocks early. But I expected to see Salham at camp, where the rabbit gave us the trail magic. They never actually arrived, and I'd waited an hour and a half. Left at 6 o'clock, got to camp a little after that, and two other guys that were behind us come, and I said, "Did you see Salham and Fluffhead?" And they didn't. So I don't know what's happened to them. They probably got off in camp somewhere. But this morning, it's so different walking now by myself again. I haven't done it for a while, and it's almost a little bit lonely. And the motivation level isn't as high. All the trees are getting this nice, beautiful green on it now. The warmer weather we've had the last few, probably week. Looks really nice. Well, going by my gut hooks app, I've done 600 miles. This parking lot, 600 miles. Another 100 down. What's that? 1590 to go. Alright, see you down trail. Yeah, it's a pretty random tree growth out in the middle of the forest. It's 10:30. I've done about 7 miles. Just not feeling it today. But my wife texted me before, and as one of my favourite YouTubers, Gator Miller, used to say, "Gotta get it done!" So I've got 18 to do today, 11 still to do, 3 to the shelter. Just had some chocolate, just filtering some water. I'm gonna get it done. Now, the shelter I was going to have lunch at was 0.1 off the trail, which isn't a long way, but it looked pretty steep, so I just thought, no, I'm going to keep going. This is said to be an unreliable water source, middle of May or start of May, and quite reliable. I don't think that's going to run out in the short term. You walk next to it's just near the road that I'm going to stop at, which is 1.4 miles or a couple of k's after the shelter, so there is water down there if you needed to get it. And yeah, I'm going to sit on the road and have my lunch. Now I'm sitting here on the side of the road. I'm sort of taken over this little bridge over this little waterway. Heading up there, but my feet doing the 100 k's in the last 3 days, or 60 miles, have really taken a pounding, and my right foot is killing me. So one of the good things about stopping on the side of the road rather than the shelter is I am trying to give my foot a sort of an ice bath. Now, it's not as cold as an ice bath, but it's fairly cold. Been doing this for 5-10 minutes, then I do the other foot, and then I'm going to have some lunch. Trying to dry out my socks. One's up there, one's over here. I'm going to have to get some new ones. They've got a whole holes in them, worn through, so that's probably causing some of the problem as well. The rocks are starting to get bad. Anyway, I'm going to have me lettuce and tomato sandwiches. Oh, the birds are hovering around me again. Think I'm lunch. Wow, quite a view. Don't ask me where I've come from, I have absolutely no idea. Except for there. We've come up this side of the mountain, but I think we're on the other side. But yeah, got a bit of a view because of the power lines. Beautiful ridge line over there, which I think I am going to be walking on. Or I'm going over that. But there is thunderstorm coming in that direction. So we're just near the turn off to Trent's Grocery. It's about 2 miles short of Dismal Falls, 3 kilometres. And it's the Ascension Bridge. First one, whoa! First one of these I've come across. Oh, Jesus, it shakes. This would be a good river to paddle on. A few rapids up that end. Ooh. It would really wobble if there was more than one person on here. So I'm doing a half a mile road walk, which is about 800 metres, to go to the grocery store, because I hope they're selling milkshakes, but if not, at the minimum, get yourself a Coke. Got 2 miles to go before my camp spot for the night. I think I'm going to get wet with a thunderstorm anyway. So it was a choice between getting there and going for a swim if it wasn't raining yet, or getting some food. I chose food. Okay. The thunderstorm didn't take an hour to get here. It's already started raining a little bit. That's Trent's right there. I might be camping here for a couple of hours at least. He does allow camping overnight, but I'm hoping it comes and goes, this storm. But yeah, I might have just lucked out with the oh, there's a little light thunder. Couldn't have timed it any better to get to this store, I think. I've just sat down and it's started to rain a bit heavier. Couldn't have timed it any better. So it's 3:10. I'm sitting in Trent's grocery store. I've got myself a chocolate ice cream and a Coke. They didn't do milkshakes. I've got a hot dog and a pizza coming. I'm beat up today. My right foot is really sore, it's swollen. Around the ball and toes, I think it's because of the shoes I had it. I'm going to have to get new shoes. Probably in a couple of days in Petersburg. So 2 miles to Dismal Falls, then 13 tomorrow to Woods Hole Hostel, and then 10 the next day into Petersburg and into another hostel. So that'll give me a little bit of a chance to recover. 13 is about 20 kilometres and 10 miles is about 16 kilometres. So hopefully the lesser days will help out the shorter days. So but at the moment I'm beat. I've got 2 miles to go, or 3 kilometres. Taking me pack off. This is where I was hoping to go swimming, but boy, it's really flowing. I've watched people on YouTube swim here. I don't think that would necessarily be the case today. It's called Dismal Falls. The Appalachian Trail.
Really?
Yeah.
How far did you have to go?
From Georgia.
But like, is there a trail? Because I
Trent's Grocery.
I just came across that log.
Oh my God.
It was an experience.
Yes. Now,
The photographer though.
do you know where Trent's Grocery is?
I don't.
It's about 1.8 miles that way.
Oh yeah, I think the log might have been a little easier than that. Yeah, my
Wow.
buddy, he's a photographer.
This gentleman's got the same idea as me. Instead of Wally the magpie, he's got some sort of duck. He's just waiting.
Got a little VT for Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech.
Yes,
He's waiting for a friend of his to get over there to take some shots. But yeah, he was a bit crazy and he's gone across that log. There is a road on the other side. I think I'm going to have to go back up and get Wally. Take a photo.
Where's Wally at?
At my pack at a campsite just back there. What do you think, Wally? Pretty nice here, isn't it? Yeah. What do you mean we've got to get moving? Too slow? Hey, Wally, your chances of getting to Qatar with me, without me. You hear me? With me, without me. So don't tell me I'm going too slow. You won't get there without me. With me, without me. Rude little bird.